Hi all, it's Mark Rondo at IP Pool and Billiards. Coming back at you for another lesson on the pool table. It's been a little while. I want to say happy 2025 to all who are here to enjoy this experience with me and learning how to play pool and enjoying it while we're doing it. Happy 2025. I know we're in it now, halfway into it almost, going into April, almost May now. So getting into the year, so I want to go over the XYZ system that I have in different portions. I've had a lot of questions and some great lessons and experiences I've had out with clients who have been learning this system that I have here, format on how the pool table and the pool balls relate to each other. And we're going to be going over that today. We're going to be doing a 3/4 ball, which is a 15-degree angle, and that's going to be a 15-degree angle on the pool table. I'll show you what it looks like. There's different positions on the table that will let you know. This is going to be helping you. The table is going to be telling you what the angle is, and I'll show you how to see it. And in a lot of these cases, you'll be surprised just how often it is pretty much a 15-degree angle, or a 30-degree angle, or a 45-degree angle. And I know that people understand there is an idea of playing the angles on the pool table, but in many cases they may not really understand how to see the angles. And I'm going to show you guys how to see them today and how the table helps us figure it out. The table will tell us what the angle is. So we'll go over a 15-degree angle, which if you want to shoot a 15-degree angle, and I'm meaning the object ball is going to be going on a 15-degree angle after it hits, after its relationship with the cue ball. So the cue ball, when you shoot it into the object ball, in order to make the object ball run on a 15-degree angle, you would aim a 3/4 ball shot, which you're going to be holding the, I'll show you with these, the stripes work pretty good with this. So if you look on here, if we use this 12 ball, you can see with the stripes, they give you quartered out ideas already. So like this would be a quarter. If we divided this 12 down in half, we would have 2/4, which would be half. Or then if we go to this quarter, we would have this quarter, and this quarter, 3/4, 3/4. And then this 4th quarter equals our 4th quarter for our whole ball. 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. And we're going to use this for our ideas for shooting our balls in relation to the angles. So if we want a 15-degree angle, we would aim a 3/4 ball hit. So a 3/4 ball hit would send the object ball on a 15-degree angle. And in this case, we would be aiming at one of these 2 points. If we wanted to shoot, in this case, if we wanted to shoot our 12 ball on a 15-degree angle to the left, we would aim in this position. If I were to have this shooting from you, if we were to shoot this 12 to your left, we would aim the center of this cue ball to this point on our 12 ball in this case. That would give you a 15-degree angle, a 15-degree view. Okay, if we were whole ball, we'd be coming straight center to center. So center to center would be a whole ball, there's no angle. A 15-degree angle, if we wanted to shoot from your view to your left, we would aim the center of this cue ball to this right point for our 15-degree angle, which would be a 3/4 ball view. If we wanted to shoot it to your right, we would aim the center of this cue ball to this left point. And that would give us our 15-degree angle and shoot this 12-ball object ball 15 degrees off to your right. If you need a 30-degree angle, you would aim the center of the cue ball to either one of these two edges. This would give you a half a ball hit, and that would give you a half a ball view and send the 12 off on a 30-degree angle. So a half a ball hit is a 30-degree angle. It'll send the object ball on a 30-degree angle. If I wanted to shoot a 30-degree angle from your view to your right, I would aim the center of the cue ball to the left edge. And when you're getting edge, try to picture edge. Make sure you're getting edge. I usually try to visualize like a 16th of a view of an edge to make sure that I'm having edge. So picture the center of your Q-tip. If you had like a little grid mark, okay, for like a 16th of an inch, say, down the middle, make sure you're seeing center to edge. So it'll help you decipher where that edge is. So coming to your left, we'll send the object ball on a 30-degree angle from a half a ball hit. For a 45-degree angle, you would aim a quarter ball shot, okay? So for a 45-degree angle to your right, you would aim off of the object ball, okay? So if we were to put these here, for a 15-degree angle to your left, you would aim the center of the cue ball to this point here on your object ball. That'll send you on a 15-degree angle to your left. A 30-degree angle, you're aiming to the edge for a half a ball shot. So the center of this cue ball, to shoot it to your right, you would aim to the edge of your object ball here. So the center to the edge is going to send the object ball on a 30-degree angle. A quarter ball, you're aiming off of the object ball now, because the center of the cue ball, when it's sitting on the table, is sitting here, okay? So when you divide your ball in a vertical manner and you're shooting through the center, your center is staying on line with where it's on the table, okay? So the ball, no matter if you put spin or whatever, it's still touching only this part of the table. So if you put spin, then you gotta adjust your aiming point. But center to center, just a center ball shot, or even a center high or a center low, will send it on a straight center trajectory. So now if we wanted a 45-degree angle, which in this case would be sending our ball over here, we would aim the center of this cue ball off of the ball where this edge, where the center of the ball will be sitting when it gets here. And that'll put you there, which gives you a 45-degree angle from here. And the angle is formed by where the cue ball will be, not where it is, and it's not off of the object ball. It'll help you can figure out what kind of angle you're looking at once you get used to seeing it. Like you can tell this is a 45-degree angle, but the angle is not formed by the object ball. The angle is formed by where the cue ball will be. The cue ball will be here in order to make this 45-degree angle to your right. So when I shoot this here, now I have my angle running this way for my 45-degree angle. If I wanted to shoot this 12 ball on a 45-degree angle to your left, I would aim off of the ball. It's like the center of this cue ball. You can picture, like, generally, until you get used to it, like your cue tip is generally, you know, about a quarter of your cue ball, okay, or any ball. They're 2 1/4, okay, and most shafts fall inside that kind of diameter frame. So you could picture and take like your tip, your shaft, and touch the inside of your shaft to the outside edge of whichever way you want to go. So you would have the inside of your shaft on the edge if you were shooting to your right here. And so that would be where you should be aiming with your Q-tip. Okay, that'll put like your Q-tip off, and that should put you about center. Okay, you aim the center of the cue ball here, just shoot straight.